Alright, here's part 2 of my homebrew Advanced Digital Corporation Super 6 S100 setup. I've made a few additions. Now, there's a ADC S6 master, 2 slaves, and then I've got a Monitor Dynamics HDC1013 Winchester controller connected to a Seagate ST225 20 megabyte drive. Monitor Dynamics had a driver for that to run TurboDOS. That's my E drive. My C drive is a 96 track per inch Mitsubishi. It comes with like a 720K drive. My D drive is a 48 track per inch standard IBM PC type drive. That's how I get files in and out of this system using 22 disk. There's a definition for this format. My boot drive is still borrowed from my CompuPro system. A is an 8-inch Cume track, and so is B. And I've got 3 terminals. I've got a Win98 box running Procom, and the Telvideo personal terminal, and then a Telvideo 925. I've got everything, a lot of things powered off of a standard PC power supply, which I'll turn on now. It powers up the hard drive and all the floppy drives and all the fans. I have a lot of fans in here. I've got a cooling fan adjacent to each of the ADC cards over the regulators, and I've got a cooling fan on the power transformer itself with a brand new AC capacitor across the transformer, which had been causing some major issues. And I've got it cabled into a Variac to limit the output of the power supply. This power supply was in a TEI S100 system, but I've linked it to my S100 cage that's sitting inside this PC chassis. And I've actually got 2 PC chassis involved. So now my terminals are powered up, waiting to fire up the operating system, and I'll boot. I start the Variac, which will boot the drives. There's A drive booting. And it switches immediately to the E drive to load the OS Master sys and the slave drivers, which come up. So now I have 2 functional slaves and a master. This one has 51K available. I think this is my non-banked slave, which is a 64K slave. This is my master console. Nope, this is my banked slave, because now it shows I've got almost 64K available on it. This is my the system I do most of my work on, because I've got plenty of room to work. I have WordStar installed. This is running off the hard drive now. And then this, I think, is my master console. Normally TurboDOS, you leave the master just without a console and just remotely to provide file system for the rest of the network, because see, this only has 33K available, so there isn't a whole lot I can do with it. But here's the file directory of the hard drive. And you can see I do have 18.9 meg remaining of this 20 meg drive. And this has all the files on it to gen a new operating system. The next step, well, I don't think I can make this actually boot off the hard drive. Because I don't have a boot ROM set up to be able to boot from the hard drive. But yeah, this has been a long project and a lot of fun and a great learning experience. Oh, I have these cardboard boxes actually hold my what's called a serial paddle that converts the serial ports, and they're actually powered serial ports, converts those to RS-232. There's a little board in there, and two of them I wired myself because the schematics were provided, so I've homebrewed some serial adapters. And there's another one in the back there. But yeah, this thing runs great, runs cool, and the only bad part about it is that it looks terrible because it's a homebrew system, but hey, those are the best kind. Thank you for watching this.